Hello everybody! Merc's Rain, back again for the second time today for some Digimon. How are we all doing? Hopefully good, hopefully good. We did the Neo earlier. Can I tell you, I had like mentioned earlier in the day, right, that we were gonna do both today. But there was a little bit of me that's like, maybe we just play more Neo. Maybe we play more Neo and finish out the map, the full like. But here we are. I really want to play both, honestly. We're at like 20 some hours in Neo now, I think, and stream stats says 43 for Digimon. You know, I don't know how many hours Digimon might have in its base game, but here's my suspicion, right? My suspicion is we complete this zone here, and then we're basically done with the digital world. I bet you there'll be something more, right? Especially there might be something more at what is it, Junon's Tower? And then we probably go back to our world, in which case we have to go through like another dungeon or something there to save the day somehow, and then like we pop back to our actual time period, and there could be something even there. But if that's the case, then I say we're like 3/4 of the way through the game, 75%, maybe, possibly. Which, I don't know. Part of me, there's another part of me that feels like the game has just started. Can't be that far into it, so I don't know. We're gonna find out though. Hopefully we can complete the deer forest today, and then we'll see what's after that. Right? Okay, here we are. Loading into our save. Switch it over. Bomber and Astra, how you doing tonight? Oh, by the way, if you hadn't seen Bacchusmon Bomber, there he is. And he just pounds the alcohol. He puts it away. We got to the town last night. We did a tiny bit here in town, and then we were out. Which means we did not actually fully explore the zone. Writing more of your book? Cool. Glad you're having a good time doing that. Have contemplated writing a book before. In fact, when I was much younger, I was like, yeah, I should write a book. It was gonna be a sci-fi story, and that's all I knew about it. But and then I've thought about, like, since then, I could definitely write fantasy, like D&D type stuff. I could, right? But it's a lot of work, and I've got a lot of other things I want to do. So it's never been there. It's never been on the top of my list. You were in Central Town. Hey, don't you think that Digimon over there is so cool? He never talks to me, but it'd be so awesome to go on an adventure together. What, this guy? I can't turn the camera to see his face, but yes, he's very cool. Stingmon. Everyone is way too merry. The Titans could attack any time. In fact, they're here now. Bacchusmon shouldn't be escaping reality with the bottle. What kind of chief does that? Wait a tick. Who are you? And what's with the noisy blue thing behind you? He's with you, then scram. Take him with you. That Vmon is not with us. Turns out. It's a very sunny spot. Crushing that kid's dream, yeah. Oh! So wait, we've had a Lilymon before, right? But we haven't had whatever that is. That's clearly her next form, right? Flying thing earlier. I bet it's gonna be real trouble. I didn't get a good look, but it was big. Ilamon. I know, right? It looked really dangerous. I wonder what it was. Anyway, don't you think Stingmon over there is dreamy? What? I think that new kid, Leomon, is much better looking. I don't know that I'd say Leomon's a kid either, but maybe. Gotta timestamp it for James. Another outer dungeon. Another card battle. Cool. Do the card battle first. There's another card battle on the right side of the map, too. Kiwimon! I'm gonna test some new strategies. There are no strategies in this game. There's, first off, the luck of the draw, and then the luck of playing the card. Alright, who can we use to get summons later? Nobody? Nobody. So let's throw out... Throw out a 3 and see what happens. And... like this 3 the best. Good, they threw out their 1. So, if you haven't forgotten, which I wouldn't blame you if you did, but 1s technically beat 6s. They are technically better than a 6. It loops back around. So with their 1 gone, our 6 is free to do whatever we want it to. I'm gonna throw my Wendigomon versus that, because technically their Snymon would be better than our Wendigomon, right? So I'd rather this go up against their Snymon, if at all possible. I'm gonna throw it out too. They were smart, they'd do their 2, right? Like, forfeit that one to have a good chance on the next one. They didn't. There must be a trophy for doing all the card battles and winning all the card battles, right? That's half the reason we're doing the card battles. There was only 1 card to receive, sure. Check it out. What do you think it's gonna be? I kind of hope it's the Chocobo race, like at 3, that's worth more money. Oh, no, it is not. So this was the very... It's the same style as the very first one we did. It's kind of a tower defense, right? Where we have to defend the meat at the end. This could be really tricky. Defeat all enemies using only Digi attacks. Oh, that means you have to be really high level in order to get that. I'm trying to see what we have down there, right? We want to make sure we've got the right typings. Mud Frigimon. Mud Frigimon is what? That's not the right thing. I never remember where to go to find, like... not items. To find the bestiary. The field guide, here we go. Agent Field Guide. Mud Frigimon. Where are you at? Mud Frigimon is a data type. Okay. And there's a big bird that looks like a Hawkmon Digivolution. I also think I see Vmon running around. I think Vmon is vaccine, right? And hold on, we have Falcomon. I see. Not really. The Vmon, oh, he's free type, so we don't have to worry too much about him. I don't know if we have that bird already in here, you know? Probably don't. The answer is we don't. Okay. Then I guess we just go in and try. We know that we're going to want a virus type. Why don't I just take one of everybody? So let's keep Witchmon and swap Dino-Human for Ogremon. Feels like an alright choice. See how it goes. If you can defeat all the Digimon, you win, right. Enemies reach the defense line. We lose. Oh, this is Protect the Giant Digimeat 1. We've already done Protect the Giant Digimeat 2 then? So this one must be way easier? Is that gonna be Ace? Like, that doesn't make sense at all, right? Because the first, I think the Protect the Digimeat 1 was the very first one we ever did. Oh.
Great.
We have no idea what level these guys are.
Well done. Well done.
But we have no problems so far.
Well done. Well done.
Oh. We might be strong enough to, like,
Good, good.
do them all.
Good.
It's gonna come down to the final boss. If we're strong enough to do the final
good.
boss without, fighting
Well
it,
done.
then we'll get the memory or whatever.
Good, good. Great. Great.
I'm a little worried about being this
Good, good.
close to the start line. If something fast gets
Good,
past
good.
us, that's kind of like it.
Great. Well done.
But we're doing pretty dang good so far.
Good, good. Great.
Are we getting good XP off of this too? I can't tell.
Good, good. Good, good.
Don't touch
Well
me.
done.
Don't you dare touch
Good,
me. I mean, Angemon just leveled up.
Great. Great.
Okay, so the big bird is flying in, but I really want to get these Vmon, you know?
Great. Good, good.
Can we take it out?
Well done.
We did! Oh, that was so easy. That was so easy. It's not faster than the Chocobo race if we're looking for money, but... Sorry, I was just trying to listen to what I was hearing upstairs. Well, I know we like this guy. Wizardmon! Would you like to go with me to master the essence of magic? Yes. Yes, I would. So we already have a Wizardmon, and we have a Sorcerermon. And he's only level 15, although he has 50 talent already, which is pretty good. If we were to go down, we have a max level guy, so we need to take care of that. So our other dude right now, he's level, well, he's got talent 44. So I think our current Wizardmon is probably better. Got 1086 int, although that's not going to be comparable because their levels are the same. Should also take a peek at Jestermon versus our current Ogremon. 1097 attack, 1011. Although this Ogremon has way more defense. Interesting. Alright, we'll let Jestermon cook a little longer, I think. Talent Awakening Booster. Message unlocked, now playing. I encountered some Digimon capable of DNA Digivolution. Let's see if I can remember the combination. Oh yes, Angelwoman and Lady Devimon. There must be others like this. I'll just have to look around for more. We definitely did that in Cyber Sleuth. Would we do it again? I don't know. Maybe. If we legitimately want to get all of the trophies, which is a possibility, I'm having a good enough time in the game that, like, when we beat the game, I'll look back at the trophies and see, like, all right, how much time investment do we think we have? If it's not crazy, then we might go for unlocking all Digimon, because I bet you having all Digimon is also a trophy. I would also guess that that's probably one of the longer checks, is kind of unlocking them all. That's Bacchusmon. Path up there, which we'll check in a moment. Anything behind him? A lot of pillows. No, we just got here. We have to warn everyone. Yeah, we already did that. Okay. Puppetmon! Yo, what are we all doing today? I'm down for anything. Suggest something. A vine swinging race. Collecting Digimon bugs. Drinking booze with really hot sauce in it. Let's not do that one. I love it. Let's do it all. Start at the top of the list. Wait a sec. Make sure Shuramon doesn't catch us. I don't want another earful. Card battle. Got the worst draw I've ever seen. I'm actually going to hold on to the 3 level 2s because I think that will let us do a summon. So, start with Partymon. Although maybe I should have left Partymon to see if there was anything with 4 of the free type. We're almost certainly losing this one. We could get really lucky, but I think we almost certainly lose this. Alright, we have the level and type advantage here. And we still lost. I guess technically the rest of our cards are better than theirs, basically. We don't have... How did we do a triple card summon before? I thought it was because they were all the same level, but apparently that wasn't the case. Jester, welcome, welcome. We're gonna lose this card battle. It's like the first one we've lost in a really long time. Mushroomon. In fact, we've already lost, right? Because we've lost 3 of the 5. I only get 1 card. I really want both of these guys, but we'll take Stingmon. He's definitely cooler. Yeah, thank goodness I managed to win somehow. Do it again. Do it again. We gotta win. We got a much better hand this time. I don't know if I want to throw my 5 out, because they might throw their 6 against it and probably win. Also, who could we use to do more summons? I guess these two would get more summons, so let's save them. Whatever, I'll start here. Throw your 6. Good. I like to see that. Ah, I don't like to see that. I think Vademon next. I mean, Vademon technically is better against their Galgamon. So maybe I throw this one just to see. You got 6 crafting XP. Is that a lot or a little? It depends on the system. Come on, throw your 4. Dang. Well, we've won 2. We just need 1 more. Not a great summon. He's got type against us. I think I'm gonna throw out our Eaglemon. Just need 1 win. Can we get it? Not with a card like that, I don't think. Alright, we do it again. We're in our losing phase, apparently. Yet I really would like this game to be a little different. Like, I wish you could select your cards and have a deck. And it wasn't just, like, random of all your cards. Because that kind of sucks. These 2 probably get summons, right? So, let's save them. And they're also sort of the worst, except for their 6. I don't know. Sure. This feels like a losing hand as well. He needs 700 more to level up. That's a lot of crafting XP. He's gonna throw out his Bergramon and probably win. Oh, okay, never mind. He having pity on us? I was kind of hoping he wouldn't throw the 6 out, so we could use a 1 against it. It worked out, though. Alright, so we've now technically won. Do you think that there's, like, a rule in there that when you do a card summon, it can only be 1 level higher? Because I feel like we haven't really seen higher level summons. You have a boss battle tomorrow! Well, I want to hear how that goes. Let me know. Oh, Partymon. Exactly what I expected. But we still win. 3 out of 5. Yes, and yes. Okay. progress the story a little bit further. This area is much too big. I was wandering around in circles until I finally found this place. You can say that again. This ain't a very tourist-friendly location. It's certainly much more complicated than Central Town. Allow me to take a short break before we have to have a look around. We also have a doorway here. Garudamon. Beyond this point is the sanctuary where the world tree grows. Don't forget that this is a sacred place. Sure. The old tree. I can't remember what its name is. We had it for a little bit in Cyber Sleuth. That's him right there. It's even got a cane and everything. He's turning with us. Very unnatural looking. I don't see any way into the sanctuary. Where's the entrance? Good question. Do I have to just run around here a couple times?
Huh? The way we came in has been blocked off. Unless we got lost somehow.
Weird that, like, the voice acting is sometimes there and sometimes not. Walk backwards, if only. Around in circles, keep running around, all for naught. Again? How pitiful. Get out of here, you can't escape. Whispering. It's okay to give up. Just stay here in the quiet. Murmuring. This is where it ends. Whisper. Okay, it's over. If I just keep running in circles, is something gonna happen? One more time around, and... around and around. Are you lost? Try investigating with Analyze. I did that once already, I'll have you know.
Over there.
I mean, by the way, I also have already tried to attack the tree in the center. Just so we're all aware.
Do it.
I did all the things that it didn't let me do till I needed to do it. You found me.
Oh, I've been seen. Well, there's only one thing to do then.
Ready to go.
Jerrymon, that's his name. Unfortunately for you,
Launching cross art.
we have a gun. Yeah, he's very hard to miss. He is virus type, so goodbye, Witchmon.
I'm counting on you.
And I bet you fire is his weakness. What do you think? Or a weakness. Yes. It's not bad.
It's time to do my part. Symphony number 3.
Shouldn't she be telling us not to fight Cherrymon? Because she would know who Cherrymon is, right?
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
We're just beating up on an old man. That's all we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Using a cane made of... Well, would it be your own leg, or would it be a cane made of somebody else's leg? Maybe. Just pummel whack. We'll see what that does.
Pummel whack.
Wasn't terrible.
Cherry bomb.
Symphony number 1. Polyphony.
Blocked. Defense down, though. That's a really, really late message, Astro, but I like it.
Here I go.
Oh, you just got home. Got it. Like I was saying, though, there's a good part of me that feels like we've just basically gotten started. But there's the other part of me looking at the levels and how many were shown and we know about, and kind of what the story might transpire. And that part of me says, it feels like we're nearing the end. And the other part, too, is that the fact that we're at 40-some hours already. It's definitely not, like, the best way to do the math. But a little indication of where we might be. And if it's wrong, I might be happy about it.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm sorry that we destroyed your sacred tree guardian. Because that's certainly not the sacred tree, right?
Halt! I will not allow you to proceed any further.
I don't think you have the ability to stop us.
Calm down, Cherrymon. They're with me.
Sirenmon? I see. I leave the sanctuary to you, then. You may proceed into the forest.
Did you not see Sirenmon, you know, when they attacked you?
My vision was obstructed by the fog, but I never imagined it would be Sirenmon and her guests. Considering your strength, though, I bet I could trust you folks to protect the sanctuary.
You can get enough anomaly points to max the trees. Ah, so you can get everything eventually. Okay. But, to be fair, that's basically all side quest stuff, right? I mean, like, yeah, you do get anomaly points for main missions, but if I skipped all the side quests, I would have so many less points. And I don't know that I consider the side quest part of the main story, although we're definitely doing them all, so maybe I should. I don't know. Probably should. You see Astro and now you want lasagna? I think you might have been Pavloved. Who goes there? Fog is clearing up and I hear strange voices. Oh, thank goodness. Thought I was a goner. Nanimon just, like, appears in random places. Is he the same Nanimon, I wonder? Must be, right?
There's the world tree.
Yeah, that seems to be the theme. Friendly Digimon keep attacking us even though we have someone that they know with us.
Everyone! There! Titans at the world tree!
They're eating it.
Those damn Titans.
Are they sucking out its sap?
Yeah, something like that.
What kind of monster would target the world tree? Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world?
Get back, Inori!
Kaiju Laura, welcome in. Yeah. Only you can prevent forest fires. Hey, Kaiju Laura, I was thinking about this last night. Is your name based off of Kaiju number 8? Or inspired by, I guess? Yes, it is. Nice. That is certainly on
Symphony number 3.
the top list of, like, currently airing anime that I'm into. It's definitely up there. Alright, so we have Akuamon, and he is Titan. And he's virus, they're all virus. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have Strikemon. Everybody should probably target the side guys first. Because they are Titan, we know that Agiumon has a bonus to his attack, but let's go here first. That was a great hit. Does that mean that I might be able to kill this one in one go then? Probably not. I definitely would do some good damage there, but we're gonna hold off. Like I said, we'll focus the side guys.
Ha! Stun beat blow!
Paralyze is good. Nice. So I could almost certainly kill this one with Angemon. So we should. We will. We will. We'll do that. And then, maybe I should, like, lower his defense? Or lower his defense and guarantee the kill? With Strikemon? Yeah, let's do that.
They just keep coming.
Ah. Maybe attacking the side guys is not a good choice, then. Or maybe there's a certain amount of respawns that we could get through.
Symphony number 2, Aria.
I know I was going to attack this one, but I think I've changed my mind. Let's just go attack the main guy. And the reason why is he's currently also paralyzed, so he might not even get attacks off anyways.
Here I go. Thanks, great.
Boy, does he have a lot of life, though.
Preparations complete.
Oh, and then we get this? Great. Up that, of
Launching
course.
cross art.
Big hits. Stun beat blow right there.
Stun beat blow.
Okay, so Burst Flame isn't the right move here. Gale Storm, maybe, but it's an AoE, so let's just try Heaven's Knuckle. James? I mean, we streamed Neo earlier. It was pretty good. We found, what was his name? I think it's Kotaro Fuma? Fuma Ninjas? That was kind of fun. Drop the defense.
Come on already. Enough is enough.
Symphony number 2, Aria.
I think we keep focusing here.
Thanks, great.
Ha! Stun beat blow.
The first time Sirenmon used Symphony number 2, you thought she said Yippity number 2? It's time for Yippity number 2. Gotta heal up.
Double Scissor Claw.
Ooh, Ogremon took some big damage there. Big damage. Do this. Oh! I didn't realize the side guys are vaccine now. So Ogremon's in big trouble if they target him. I guess I should probably heal Ogremon.
It's time to do my part. Symphony number 2, Aria.
Does Symphony number 2 do the same thing every time? It feels like it is, right? Let's see. Akuamon has just about 12,000 HP. I was contemplating whether or not Sukumon's poop would be a good play here. HP capsule 1 on Ogremon, sure.
Here I go. Thanks, great.
I like using this move to get that speed down as well. It's great, really, right?
Stun beat blow.
Get ready.
I might swap Ogremon temporarily. For like Dino Human, who should theoretically be able to do a lot of damage to Snymon. He's got the AoE fire attack, so we could hit them both as well. The problem is Dino Human could take a ton of damage from the main guy. Yeah, that's feeling like the play. It's feeling like it. Angemon could heal this turn. Yeah. I don't want Strikermon going down.
Please?
Mission Flare. Didn't kill the side guys, but did a lot of damage to them.
Symphony number 2, Aria.
We have a cross art. I'm gonna save the cross art because I have a feeling more guys are gonna spawn, right? I mean, I could take them out right now, not do any damage to the main guy, or I could just tank 2 more hits from them. We'll take 2 more hits. Should be fine. Should be fine. We don't have a virus type out anymore.
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
Then Dino Human comes out and wrecks him. So Heaven's Knuckle. Yeah, maybe we reduce special. I don't know.
Heaven's Knuckle.
Good hit. Double actions. We hate to see that.
Here I go.
We really hate to see that.
Scissor claw.
Good thing.
This is an endurance contest now.
I guess so.
Maybe we can break through if we knock them all away at once?
It's time to do my part. Symphony number 1.
Symphony number 1. Okay. I mean, Okuamon's not low enough to, like, kill, but our cross art would do really good job of potentially killing them all at once. Do we think Okuamon can be resummoned? Because if Okuamon can be resummoned, we're in trouble.
Launching cross art.
I'm doing the cross art now. I don't know if we have the damage. But we're gonna try. We will swap Dino Human out as well. You know electric is good, so Sukamon
Stun beat blow.
is probably who we swap in. Give Nano Machine break too. I mean, Pummel Whack did okay. Actually, what's its current defense and stuff at? Yeah, special. We definitely want magic. Go Sukamon.
I'm counting on you.
counting on you, Sukamon. We don't have it. We don't have it. It's so close, but we don't have it. Angemon can't deliver, right? Very, very close. Reversal on himself. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And then he attacks Sukamon. That was, I guess, the best one for us for him to attack, but whoa. Nice. Okay, hold on. So technically, our vaccine is going to be bad against them, but Data would be good. But Data's not good against anybody else. Not good there. Would be good there. Yeah, we're gonna spread some damage around. I still kind of think that maybe we attack here? Oh, no, because elements are also reversed. We only get the... Jeez. We don't know about any other elements for him, which is unfortunate. We know fire is not impacted, so if we swap in Dino Human... Fire's good here. We could do the big AoE attack and maybe take out a couple. So I guess we will stun beat blow over here. Guarantee that kill. Dino Human might not kill it because of the typings. Although I don't think Dino Human kills this guy either. I don't know. I'm going to pop an HP capsule on Sukamon.
Are you okay?
Because we're swapping out Angemon this turn. This turn. Yes. Yes, we are.
I'm counting on you.
Alright, so the ignition fire is going to do no less than 100% damage, so I think it's going to do okay. Akuamon's down.
Good.
Oh, that's it then. Okay. Great. 100% on the flower, too. Sunflower.
Thank goodness. Is the world tree safe?
I mean, the textureless blue bits doesn't look good.
Sirenmon, what's wrong?
I can't hear the world tree's voice. I can't sense its power.
Uh-oh.
Even though we drove those titans away.
Did the Titans suck all the power out?
All of it? But that's not possible. How could it be?
Uh-oh.
The world tree?
Hey, what's going on here?
So, does he have two mouths?
Partymon, are you okay?
Well, it's an emergency.
He is talking out of both.
You expect me to sit around drunk at a time like this?
You're a bit too late, Bacchusmon.
Is standing around drunk any better?
How impudent of those titans. They altered the flow of the current, didn't they?
The current is the path along which the energy emitted by the world tree is delivered throughout the digital world.
I don't know how they did it, but they disrupted the entire current.
One thing I do know, it seems they mixed in some strange substance.
I see. So earlier they weren't extracting anything, but rather injecting it with
Poisoned
something
it.
instead.
And D6 psychic damage from Digimon.
Whatever the case, this is bad. The loss of the current will cause a ton of chaos throughout the digital world. Let's reassess the situation back at the village.
And more drink. Definitely the time for it.
Wait, didn't you just say it was no time to be sitting around drunk?
Please forgive Bacchusman. He wasn't always like this.
No?
It seems the drinking started when the pressure of protecting the World Tree became too much. And now, the drinking never stops. The pressure just goes to show how important the World Tree is. In the human world, it would be like...
Electricity? Fuel? Oh, a water supply? Let's do that one.
I wouldn't want to imagine a world without that.
Hey, Sirenmon.
Doesn't sound drunk anymore.
Gather all the able-bodied young folk in the village. We're going into high alert mode.
I feel like I recognize this voice actor.
Are you alright?
I'm sober. Totally sober now. You folk, I've got a small favor to ask. A message for Junimon. The World Tree has been attacked. An all-out war is inevitable.
I'm really trying to picture this voice actor, because I really think I've heard them before, and I don't know what I might have heard them from, though. But my first thought was potentially Dragon Ball Z, but I'm not finding, like, I'm thinking about all the different characters, I'm not finding one.
It's a shame, but the days of peace are over. Unless we meet this attack with everything we have, we'll lose.
War? Got it. We'll relay the message to Junimon as soon as possible.
Yamcha? I mean, it could be. I mean, it's not the same voice as Yamcha, right? But, like, it could be.
Next time you're around, drinks are on me. I'm counting on you.
Unironically, Yamcha is one of my favorite characters, by the way, but he definitely got the short end of the stick after Dragon Ball. Is it
Much
Gohan?
appreciated.
Is it really, Astro? That's crazy. It's strange that Sharkmon backed down so easily. Why don't we investigate the ocean floor? I'll be waiting for you in the abyss depths. Ouch, I've been attacked by bees! What a day! I'll be waiting for you at Shade Tree Pier. Okay. I will say, Gohan also
Much
came to my
appreciated.
mind, but
Everyone,
it was only temporarily, because I'm like, his voice doesn't ever sound that deep. But, again, it is a different voice that he's putting on. Alright, so we need to go back to Junimon, but before we go to Junimon, let's do those side missions. He's actually done a ton of really big voices. Yeah, I've probably heard him in a whole bunch of other things then and not realized it was the same guy. This is the, first quick break of the night. I shall return shortly. I've returned. So he also did Ox King. I did not know that either. So between the streams today, I took the dogs out. They did some good running. It was fun. And got the frisbees out. I haven't had the frisbees out in quite a long time. And Cooper loves the frisbees, and he can actually catch them. I mean, not every throw, because most of my throws are not very good, but especially because like the frisbees are all like bent out of proportion now, so they don't fly very well. But Layla had interest in taking the frisbees from Cooper, but no interest in like chasing them and getting them and bringing them back. She loves to run and she loves to play with Cooper. She doesn't really do a whole lot of playing like with me, whereas like Cooper always wants to play with me. He always wants me to like, you know, tug on a toy with him or throw the toy across the room or take him outside and do frisbee and balls and stuff. He loves that. Loves it so much. But she's not exactly a toy dog in that sense. All right, there is a zone up north that'll take us back into the world tree. I kind of want to go see what happens if we go there now. I'm assuming not much, but we'll find out. But we'll see. I mean, like, this wasn't really a zone that we could run around in before. Now it is. And we have a fly service, which is neat. Hey, you know what this feels like? This feels like a great spot for, like, a really, really big boss battle. At some point. Partymon Transportation Service. Where can you take us? Lokomon. The village. Sanctuary, that's where we are now. Floating Rock Islands. Interesting. Let's go back to the forest village. Because there's another zone that we haven't been to. Alright, so we came in from that way, the very bottom of the map. But if you look over here, there's another zone. And this is apparently the way to go. Oh, this is Shade Tree Pier. Right, we haven't been here before. I don't think. Anyway, here's the side mission. We'll do this. Ouch! Hey, hear me out, would you? These fun Beemon have a secret honey base near here. I'm sure it's loaded with honey, but when I tried to find it, they all flew out and attacked me. Isn't that awful? Sounds like a disaster. Listen, I know I'm the one who got greedy for their honey, but still, I bet those angry fun Beemon have some Digimon afraid to go out. There's that many of them. Hey, wait, what if the Titans are behind this? Yeah, it's gotta be some diabolical plot to immobilize us by using fun Beemon. You have any proof? This town, the center of the Digimon world, with massive importance on their very existence, with 2 guardians. They got easily infiltrated. Yeah, I don't feel like they did a very good job of protecting it. Them making trouble for us is good for them, right? Well, how about that? Be overjoyed if you can help me out. Fun Beemon have built these things that look like beehives all around here, but they could be new bases or communication points. Can you take them out? Sure thing. Great, you're a lifesaver. Now, let me give you all the details. A Digi-attack should be good enough. Since they built those things, the fun Beemon have gone wild. This will help them calm down. Be sure to report back when you're done. Adult Gohan, Future Gohan, Ox King, Pycon, West Kai, General White, and 10 minor voices from Dragon Ball Z, GT, and Super Alone. I'd like to know what other voices he's done outside of Dragon Ball Z, like the big ones. I'm sure there's a few, right? Okay, with Dragon Ball Super, are they redoing it? I feel like I saw that they were gonna redo it, and I'm like, Dragon Ball Super is also not that old. I'm a little confused by that.
Here I go. Fang strike!
Ha! Stun beat blow!
What is this guy? Virus. So, like, Dino Human's not a great choice. So, there we go. Angemon.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There! Ready to go.
And Beamon down.
Here I go. Fang strike!
Here goes! Stun beat blow! Heck yeah! Do it! Preparations complete.
We'll have to check pretty soon to see if we've got anyone ready to Digivolve.
Here I go. Fang strike! This can't be.
We should also, once we're done with these two side missions, I think we check our agent points, because we're probably
Here
at a
goes.
spot where we should
Stun
look
beat
at spending
blow.
them, you know? I don't know if we have enough to get to the next rank, though. I don't think we have that many. If I'm not mistaken, I think it said we needed like 700 more, and we were only at like 150.
There!
Destroyed.
Do it!
Destroyed. Can I destroy these? No. What level do you think he is? He's pretty big looking.
There!
Go get him, guys.
Ready to go.
Oh, it's actually not one, it's two guys. Okay. I was expecting like a singular kind of enemy.
Go!
They can take some damage, turns out. Hold on. So if they are vaccine, I really want my data guys out. But I'm gonna swap them both out for a moment, and then one of them will come back in. I also have no idea what element's the best one. Let's try water, because it's AoE. Yeah.
Ha! Stun beat blow!
Oh, and then swap you out as well.
Please?
What's best? Defense and spirit are kind of similar, so it doesn't really matter. Blizzard Dance.
Here I go. Blizzard dance!
Angemon? Angemon.
I'm counting on you.
See what fire does.
Yeah.
Electricity is the element we want here.
Ha! Stun beat blow!
This can't be.
It can be, turns out. Let's try a Comet Hammer. Yup, that's a good one.
Now, the Heaven's Knuckle.
Which one's taking a lot of damage here?
This can't be.
We'll heal up after this, I guess. 20% scan rate there, too.
Everyone.
Done. Outer dungeon. Brand new one. We've already done one today. Can we do a second one? Oh, it's one of these. Digi attack to defeat enemies in a single blow 10 times. I don't think we're defeating any of them in a single blow. Not at our current levels and stuff. The weakest guys are these guys, right? The blue ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those out there that I see. If I can see everything. Yeah, I only see. No, I see 9. Maybe there's another one I'm missing. Those guys might be the ones that you can single target. Digi bug spray. Yeah, right. So these are all, like, Kabuterimon and whatnot. That means most of them are going to be vaccine, right? I believe so. Start with Tento. So Kabuterimon is, of course, vaccine. Mega Kabuterimon is also vaccine. Of course, I don't have details on him. Looking down to see if I can spot any of the others. We should have a few others down here, right? Kuwagamon, though, is virus. And Kuwagamon are all of these guys. So there's a lot of Kuwagamon out there. We just fought this one above my head, and he was also vaccine. And the big white ones are virus. So we want to have a really good data and then 2 vaccines. That's my thought here. So we go with Dino Human or Witchmon. I'm leaning towards Witchmon for her speed. Let's see how this goes. And I'm gonna save it real quick, because why not? I have no idea why we're keeping that first save around. We're never going back to save 1. Never ever. It's way too far back there. This is Time Attack Boss Battle 4. Yeesh. Alright. We try. I legitimately don't know if this one's gonna be completable. I'm not gonna go for all the loot on this go either. And I also want to find out, can we one-shot these guys? No. So we can't even one-shot these guys. There's no way we can do the main thing. Level 55? That's not good. No, this is a losing battle now.
Now, that Heaven's Knuckle.
Ready to go.
Yeah, not with that attitude. Not with any attitude. Not with any attitude. We're in way over our heads on this one.
Here I go. Electroshocker! Here I go. Electroshocker!
Like, this single enemy should be the easiest enemy out here. And the other ones should all be harder because they're higher Digivolution forms.
Oh no.
Oh wow, Astro's got a list for us. A roster from Yu Yu Hakusho. Really? Okay. Got a couple One Piece characters. Naruto characters. He's Aizen from Bleach. Ryu from the Street Fight 09 movie. Otto from Fullmetal Alchemist. Shin Megami Tensei. Blue Exorcist. He's Oak in Pokemon Origins, okay. Hunter x Hunter. My Hero Academia. He's Fat Gum. I'm trying to think if I listened. So I watched My Hero Academia, the first half, in English. And then I rewatched it in Japanese, and I watched the end of My Hero Academia in Japanese, and I can't remember if I heard Fat Gum's English. And if I did, I just don't remember what it is. Several old guys from Jujutsu Kaisen, which, are you watching that right now? The animation of this season of Jujutsu Kaisen is kind of off the rails, but specifically there's episode 4, I think it is, was wild. And the whole time I'm watching it, I'm like, this is like watching Kill Bill. Yeah, of course there's gonna be a lot more as well. I expected that. Leave the dungeon. Yeah, we're not doing that. I was legitimately thinking the big guy was gonna be respawned here, but he wasn't. Kyle Hebert. Thanks for posting his name in detail.
There!
These guys are virus, yeah. Overrun, sure, why not?
Please?
Leave my cables alone, cat. You always do this. I swear, she does it to annoy me.
Here I go. Fang straight!
Preparations complete.
I think Angemon finishes that one off.
This can't be.
757 rolls from 473 titles and 58 additional voices. just a few things he's done.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, we've got two. That's right, Sunflowmon. And Fun Beamon we're very close to. Turns out there's more right there.
Preparations complete.
I also wouldn't mind getting enough for that Waspmon.
Here I go. Fang straight!
Ha! Stun beat blow! Heck yeah!
I think it's time to speed the battles up too. We were already at ×2. Now we'll be at ×5 for a little bit, I think. Loot.
Do it!
More loot. The
Good, good.
tree.
Ready to go.
Do that too.
Good.
There.
Let's take a quick peek at Digivolution. Oh, look at this. We have a whole bunch. We have a whole lot of them capped off. Good stopping point, I guess. So Shamamon can become a Witchmon at level 40 if we really wanted to, but we have a Witchmon, so we don't really need another one. We don't know who this is, so how about we go this way? Oh, that dude's cool. Musiamon. He is Kiritsute Gomen. Performs steel physical attack. If target is KO'd, recover user's HP by 50%. Increase damage to targets with warrior trait. That's actually awesome. I like this guy a lot. You can see him being in the team. Okay, next. Wormmon. Digivolve to whatever this is. Oh, yeah! That guy's awesome. Stingmon, right? We were just kind of like looking at him earlier, too. Next. Yaromon. Digivolve to... I think we're gonna... I feel like I want to go a Lunamon, but... we should probably get this guy and understand what it is. So, we must have had a Lunamon, right? But we don't anymore? I don't know. I don't know. Love another one. But we're gonna go this way. Alright. We should remember Huckmon, right? From Cyber Sleuth? Is Digivolvable right now? Really? Huh. That in mind. Next. You're going Demi-Devimon. Doesn't have bonds, so no reason not to. You're not wrong, are you? You're not wrong. I could just go up, down, and back up again and see what these both are. Geogreymon. Oh, wait a second. Didn't Geogreymon turn into, man, the name is gone. Isn't this the guy we were using, though? He ended up having, like, the fire sword? Right? Maybe? I mean, it would be this path, probably. Anyway, I know, we just said, so we'll take him back down. Back down to Huckmon. Digivolve him back up. So this is 700 attack and 540 special. I don't know if he could make those, unfortunately. Shine Greymon. Sounds about right. Growlmon. I'm gonna leave him at Growlmon. Alright, next. Kudamon. Not getting either of those. So we have an option of a guy we've seen or one we haven't. Let's go this one. Yep, cool. Partymon. Increased damage to targets with vegetation. Interesting. Solarmon. Is that a platinum Numamon? Kinda looks like it. I feel like I should go a different route though. Gardramon Gold. I don't think he's getting that attack. Max HP and special. He might get those. So let's leave him, I guess. Alright, is this our Coachamon? This one's not locked. This isn't the one that we were using before. Here we go. Deputymon. That's who we were thinking that was. We've mentioned before looking at him. He's a mutant type. I really enjoy the fact that his body is a gun, but he also wields two guns. As you know, why not? Justice Bullet. Increased damage to targets with humanoid trait. Alright, Shoutmon. We're gonna go this way. Omni Shoutmon. Honestly, not bad. Not bad. Hard Rock Soul. 35 times 2 hits. The lower the user's HP, the greater the damage. Interesting. And Flame Cannon. He has a built-in AoE as well. With int reduction. You really love the variety of attacks that gives bonus damage to Mons with X trait. Did we just see that on one? I wasn't paying attention. It would have been on this guy, right? Justice Bullet? I can't read it again now, unfortunately. Oh, bonus to human. I got it. You do love that? I feel like it's niche, right? And if it's niche, it means like you're not going to be using it all that much, or you're not going to get its effect all that much. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I just don't know that I really love it necessarily either. All right, who should this go to? Maybe Seadramon? It's definitely not going this way. Sure. Another Goblimon. We don't know where to take him, so I think we're gonna go Huskmon. We have 2 Ogremons right now. Funbeamon. Can go to Waspmon. Could go to this one. So we have 2 Funbeamons, by the way. Let's take a quick peek at them. They have the same stats, but this one has 1% bond. We did not have this guy in a team, did we? I don't remember that. If we did. Is it because we, like, when they sometimes do the phone home thing, did we, like, talk to him on the phone once? Huh. Alright. So, I think one of those guys goes this way. So many of them, and some have bigger range, like bonus to Titans. Yeah, bonus to data types. We've definitely got the bonus to Titans a lot. Our Angemon has bonus to Evil type, if I'm not mistaken. Gold Numemon. Not Platinum, Gold. Has Goldurian Rush. 2% HP damage times 3 hits. So 6% HP damage total, which isn't great. But definitely reduces special, which is not bad. Old Numemon can go to Vademon. That's interesting. Definitely not getting that defense on this character. 50 is what our current is at. Ugh. The int we could get, maybe. Yeah, we'll let it go. We'll see what happens. The other Beamon. We have Dokugamon. Oh, we'll go Waspmon. Sure. I think we're gonna actually be able to make a Waspmon as well. I don't know what our current percent is, but it's gotta be close. Turbo Stinger. Increased damage to targets with humanoid. Man, if you were fighting a humanoid boss and you had a party full of them, that would be pretty cool. Have to, like, plan for it, though. I think we've hit them all. No, we haven't. There's one more here. You're going this way. That's Devamon. All day. All day Devamon. Increase damage to targets with Holy. Astro, should I digivolve this Pabumon? Well, they already have 100 talent, so they're not going to get any more talent. And since the bond is 0, we can't change their stats any. So there's really no downside to digivolving it, right? My cat is messing with my cables again. Get out of there! Move! Move! Like, I can just barely reach with my foot. I can feel her purring. She does this on purpose. Come here. Come here. Unfortunately, she had a bed over here. In fact, she had 2 over here. And then the dog stole the one, and the other one was actually the dog bed, and they put a hole in it, so we've removed them. So both of them are removed at the moment. Use it until we get a couple bond. Oh, this one, because they're already level 51, you're saying it would make sense to get some bond and then digivolve it, because we're going to get a large amount of point boost. Because it's already a high-ish level. I see. We're going to hold on that then. We're going to hold. Alright, nobody else is capped. We're moving on. And then, actually, we're going to take one peek here and just see. So our Waspmon is currently 150. Who knows, maybe we'll get enough here to that. Oh, there's a lot of those beehive things over here.
That one.
This can't be.
Ha! Stun beat blow!
Cat is back at the cables.
Yeah.
I need you to leave those cables alone. Yeah, stop it. Stop it. Looking at me like, what are you doing? Why'd you do that?
That one.
Here I go. Bang straight. Good.
It would be kind of cool if you could get the scan rate
Great.
above 200%.
You got it. There.
Uh-oh. Oh, don't get jumped.
There.
It's Luna. It's Luna.
Bang straight. Good.
And part of it, I'm sure, is because she wants attention.
Ready to go.
Cross art, why not? Just do it.
Launching cross art.
Like Robin is super annoying too, but in different ways.
There.
Oh yeah, if someone came over, she would be gone, that's for sure. So let me tell you what Robin likes to do on occasion. He likes to come into the bedroom when we're trying to sleep and then lay on the bed next to somebody's head and then just like scratch the wall. And that's not cool.
Yeah.
There. Do it. There. Do it. There.
We're surrounded! Mashing the button.
Do it.
Here I go. Bang straight.
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
Oh, Hydro Water. Oh, is that AoE though? Eh, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Another fun Beamon.
You got it.
So anyway, if you wanted to
Ready
make
launch.
the best possible Digimon, right? You would need... Correct me if I'm wrong on this, but the best way to make a Digimon would be to have the Digimon at 0% bond. No bond at all. And then
You got it.
you keep
Preparation
digivolving
complete.
them until they get to 100 talent. And now that they're at 100 talent, they can go up to the max level of 100, right? Now, at this point, you can use them in the party now. And you start building bond, and you have to get them all the way up to level 100 before you digivolve them. Because that would get the highest amount of stats. But you'd be able to do that 100 times, right? But you'd want to make sure that they were level 100 every time to get the highest stat increase. If I'm not mistaken, that would make the strongest Digimon. You would probably have to do some, like, farm training, maybe, as well as making sure you had the perfect, like, personality. But... You wonder, do the Digimon de-digivolve naturally in order to get stronger? I think natural Digimon Digivolution is a one-way ticket. Unnatural Digivolution, like what happens in the shows, is a temporary thing.
Yeah.
Oh, only if you really want to avoid training. Okay, so then I guess I need to take a step back. Does the training that you do in the farm also use the bond points? And if it does, do you get more points overall from farm training than you do from Digivolution? Because you might. An emerald that looks red. Weirdest emerald I've ever seen. Hold on, are there more beehives down here, or are we done? There's a lot more zone left. But we're done. Let's go back and report. I don't mind exploring this area further, but you need to turn the quest in. I don't know, all I can really say is the Digivolution, it made so much more sense to me in Cyber Sleuth than it has in this game so far. I feel like I'm struggling to really understand when I should Digivolve and why. If I'm trying to max stats. I'm really not trying to max stats, but I'm trying to also not waste points, you know? Welcome back. Looks like you took care of all those fake beehives. The number of fun Beamon around suddenly dropped. I knew it had to be thanks to you. Now everyone in the forest can live in peace. Oh, and here, take this for your trouble. If there's any other Digimon trouble, I hope you can help them out too. Farm training will bypass bond. Oh. Farm training will bypass bond. Does farm training have a limit? Does it have its own invisible counter that isn't bond but something else? We're gonna keep going this way just to... What else is down there? Yeah, we have lots of agent skill points that I haven't spent yet. Okay, if they kept following, I was gonna attack. Nope, just the flat max stats. So, when you say nope, you're saying no, they don't have a cap. So you can just farm train. The only cost of farm training is time or money. Or both, maybe. And that just keeps improving stats, I see. So that explains
Ready to go.
also why Jestermon is going to be a stronger Ogremon than our current Ogremon. Even though the level is higher of our current Ogremon. I really should actually just swap you out. In fact, I really should just do this.
Take this!
Good.
It kind of makes me want to revisit the farm again. But what's the purpose? The purpose is to train up an awesome squad.
There!
However, it would be Digimon that we want to use as, like, awesome primary Digimon, but we wouldn't be using because they're in the farm. It's a weird... It's a really weird, like, thought process. That's why, like, the Cyber Sleuth one made a lot more sense to me than this one.
Here goes! Stun beat!
I don't know. We'd also be building bond in the farm as well if we're going in there and,
Do it!
feeding them, right? So it would almost be like we have a certain group in the farm, and they're in the farm all the time. And then we have our core battle team, and then eventually at some point we're like, yeah, end game's here, final boss time, goodbye core battle team, throw in the backup squad who actually is the awesome, amazing squad. That's what it feels like it would end up being. It's an odd thing to think about.
Stun beat blow!
Honestly, you wouldn't worry about min-maxing stats until you want to set up a team for New Game Plus. Oh. And there comes the crux of it. Because I don't know if I'd even play New Game Plus, right? I can't remember if we've been here before. If there's a box right there, we have not been. Okay.
Great.
When you do New Game Plus, do you keep your current roster of Digimon? Or do you get a new roster of Digimon?
Do it!
Whoa! Wait, it's just a gold Numamon, though. Okay.
Ready to launch.
Well, he's about to get obliterated.
Take this!
You keep everything except certain quest items. Okay. Are you in New Game Plus then, Astro? For some reason, I thought you had told me, and maybe you did, that you hadn't actually finished the game yet.
That one.
I need virus for these guys. On.
Please?
Mega Plus. New Game Plus is basically intended for you to play with a full team of maxed out Mons from the start. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm just gonna attack.
There!
Somehow we came off of 5 times speed. Yeah.
There! Ready to go.
Miss? What?
Yeah.
Great. Wow.
Nothing on this spot, okay. Chest. Sleep wall 1. I hate the camera swinging during that animation thing. Could have done something a little better there. And I think instead of swinging the camera around, like zooming out, or not even swing, just force instant teleport the camera, could have been less jarring. Spin is a little much, in my view. Now where are we? Have we been here before?
Everyone.
Gear Forest Floating Rock Islands 8 years ago, it says. I just realized that. Does that mean that we're going to go through the whole digital world again, but in current day? Because if so, I'm excited.
There.
We're going to find out
Preparations complete.
eventually.
Yeah.
I don't think we've been here before.
You got it.
I'm shocked that there's like all this area after we got to the end.
Go! Heck yeah. Great.
Could be mistaken, of course. I'm gonna go
Much appreciated.
this
Everyone.
way, I guess. Looking at the map, this feels like dead end spot.
That one. Here goes. Sun beat blow.
It would be better for me to swap you out. Let's go Dino Human, I guess.
Please?
Wizard dance!
Hmm.
Here I go. Wizard dance! Good.
Wait, is that it? Just that guy. Interesting. Okay, sure. Then loot. Have another enemy down there. I can't go down there. But it looks like we can go around to get there. We so desire.
There! Ha! Sunbeam blow!
Comet Hammer, sure, why not?
Preparations complete.
And then we swap you off for Witchmon, right?
I'm counting on you.
And Jomon max out.
Do it! Ready to go. Take this! There!
I could swap. Really want to. Let's try water and see what it does.
Here goes! Sunbeam blow! Much appreciated.
Okay, let's see.
Everyone.
So the way that it wants us to go is this way. So that's the last path we're gonna take. We'll go this way, go all the way to the bottom, see what's down there, and there's also a fast travel point over there too.
Do it!
Close.
Here goes! Sunbeam blow!
To why? Why? Yeah, why did we hit you after you were already down?
Good.
Unverted.
Do it! Ready to launch.
See what wind does. Fine. Alright, from here I think we go this way. My suspicion is, yeah, that's kind of blocked off to us. Okay. The spot up here feels like it could be like a fighting location of like a mini boss or something, but like weirdly doesn't have much. Partymon flying around.
Do it! Ready to go.
Fake Flymon. I can just wipe it out with my cross art.
Take this!
So I will. So we've seen 3 surprise encounters now.
Much appreciated. Everyone.
One of your favorite game companies is experimenting with AI art in their releases. The worst thing is there's no way around it. It's just gonna keep happening. All companies are eventually going to do it. Pretty sure. And then I think we're gonna be left with companies who want like a high quality product are gonna hire out, and the companies who don't care aren't going to. But even the companies who want the high quality product are probably also going to use it for marketing material, or I don't know. It's very unfortunate because we know how detrimental it is to the industry. The tiny mom and pop operation. I mean, like, the big company and the very small company have the same motivation, and that motivation is a faster and cheaper product. So, like, I don't think being small or large necessarily means anything in the sense of, like, whether or not they'll use it or not.
Here I go. Let's dance.
Yeah. So I don't know. The real worst part, right, is going to be all of the times AI art was used, AI generative art has been used without us even knowing. Right? That'll be the worst part.
Here goes! Sunbeam blow! Please?
Let's do the AoE hit. I think we kill the left one. Yup.
I'm counting on you.
Good.
That one. Preparations complete.
Sure, blast them. Another Tento.
Great. Great. Wow. There.
I think what, there's just like one of those grass guy things
Great.
over here. I don't understand why they sort of hide these guys around.
Do it.
Type are they again? Data, okay.
Now it's my turn.
I'm counting on you. Ha! Sunbeam blow!
At some point, laws are going to catch up with generative art, right? And specifically, it's going to be on like how the models are trained. And you're going to have legitimate artists submitting their artwork to be trained because they're getting paid for it. But I don't know how much they'll be getting paid for it, right? And in that sense, the moral quandary is a little gone. But the unfortunate bit of the data generation or the art generation, it's still happening without an artist behind it. So like there's gonna be less work overall for the artist. The group of artists, right? But like I guess the thing to think about like is it's not going anywhere. Cat's out of the bag, if you will, right? So how do we generate a system for this that's like sustainable and I don't know, morally good? And that's kind of where I'm leaning towards these days, because it, and of course everyone should do whatever they feel is correct, but I think boycotting everybody who's going to use AI is not going to be sustainable in the next, like, 2 years. I think almost every company will be. Okay, have we been here before? Yes, we have. That's right, this was the rock wall that we had to break from the other side. We've now done it. That's true. US laws are so behind on so many things already. How long do we think it'll take for them to catch up? Well, and do we trust them to have good faith? No. But what's the best way for the law to come out or whatever? The best way for the law to come out is to be like, hey, I'm Disney and your AI thing has created things that looked very much like my Disney things. Laws start getting added to the books, right? It's not necessarily gonna make the best law, but it's gonna make the starting laws.
Wow.
Hopefully.
That one.
And I'm not a big Disney fan either, but I do think that's kind of where it starts. Man, we missed the guy we really wanted to hit. I don't mind talking, like, yeah, I don't want to talk about politics. I don't mind talking about, like, technology things. And this is absolutely a technology thing mixed with, you know, social issue, if you will. So I'm totally cool talking about that stuff.
Here goes. Sun beat blow.
And
Ready to go. Now it's my turn.
but I'll say, right, and I have a suspicion that it's probably true in both situations, right? But
Preparations complete.
even in my industry, right, for anyone who's unaware, right, I'm a software engineer. There's AI coding tools now, and it's like, it's being integrated into everything. And I think, right, there's a lot of people who are like, it's going to replace all of the engineers, but that's not true. It's going to be a tool to be used by them. It's certainly not good enough to replace. And I kind of think the artwork is in the same vein. However, for the software, it's easier to be like, we only, you know, I'm Joe Schmo, not even an engineer, and I tried to use AI to build this thing, and it kind of sort of worked, but not really, right? And in that situation, you can very clearly tell that, like, oh, this isn't going to work. We can't use AI to run the whole thing, because it's just not good enough. I kind of also think AI is not good enough to make the artwork, but the thing with the artwork is even when the artwork is good-ish, right? It's just an image. It's not running a system. So, like, even if the image has clear flaws, like, oh, this person has a finger growing out of their arm for some reason, or whatever, right? It doesn't really break anything. It's just the image could have been better, right? So it's a lot easier for people to be like AI art. Well, we don't need a real person anymore, which is unfortunate. I don't know. Really not in favor of replacing the people. But I've talked about this before too, right? I think that the goal for society as a whole should be to automate all the things.
Do it.
I think that, like, it is conceptually feasible, whether or not it's actually feasible, but conceptually feasible, that basically we don't have required jobs anymore. Right? Nobody has to work unless they want to. And then if they want to, they're probably not wanting to be a cashier, right? They're probably wanting to do the more interesting creative thing, like doing artwork. But if you didn't have to work to survive, you can do the artwork, and then if, like, someone wants to buy it, that's great, but you also don't need someone to buy it. You know what I mean? It's certainly not something that works in our current, like, economic capacity, right? We don't have the ability for people to not work today. But, like, soon, and I don't know what soon is, 40 years, 100 years, like, vehicles will, the automation for vehicles will be figured out. So, like, truck drivers and cabbies and probably everything else that's public transportation will be mostly not human operated. So all of those people have to do something else, and then you flood a market somewhere else, and then there's not enough people, or there's not enough jobs for the people, and that's just one spot. Like, the automation is going to get bigger. I mean, already, right? We have people who used to plow fields. They used to ride a truck, right? Which, you know, one person with an ox plowing a field was only going to do so much, so you needed a lot of people and a lot of oxes to plow a lot of fields. But then it changed to be like, well, we have a great tractor, and then you can do one person to do the work of 10 people or something with the tractor. But now we have the tractor who does it by themselves, so you have 0 people for the same thing. And it's only going to continue. And I don't think it's a bad thing. I just think that we need, as a society, to, before it gets really bad, where nobody has money to buy food, where we figure it out. You know? And I hope we could get there. It's kind of like the Star Trek future, if you think about it. Where, like, all of humanity's needs, at least if you're on a core planet in Star Trek, they're met. And you didn't need to, like, necessarily do crazy work to put food on the table. No, food on the table, and, by the way, a table and a roof were just kind of guaranteed. However, the people in charge of things don't really like that situation, because then they don't really get to be in charge of things anymore. So it's not going to be an easy fought battle to get there. Bomber, you work with spreadsheets semi-frequently, and every time you open up Excel or Google Docs, you get 4 or 5 pop-ups about how there's AI integration. Yeah. Yes, right? Like, it's being added to everything. So, I also understand the environmental aspects too, right? That's also a thing. However,
Ready to launch.
And this isn't a justification. The energy usage is pretty big. The water usage is actually a lot smaller than people think it is. One single farm, like one single field of corn, is orders of magnitudes more water requirement than a data center. It's so much more that it's not even like worth talking about, because the other problem with the way that we do corn farming is so much of it gets thrown out. Right? So that's a whole other conversation, I guess, but the water issue is not as big as I think people think it is. Which is good. That's actually great. There's a YouTuber who I would assume most people have seen, Hank Green. He put out a video maybe a month ago that talked about the water usage, which is good. I think, you know, let's try to understand the actual impacts of things. Ooh, we're so close on Red Bird. Let's just take a quick look around to see. There is a Red Bird that direction.
Much appreciated.
I don't need to go that way. Right? We go this way to get home. I don't think there's any enemies past here. I would love one more Red Bird. Or one close by up that way? Hold. Hold. I see up there. That's a bush guy. How close are we on bush guys? Not anywhere near as close as I thought we were. Bush guy. I don't see bush guy at all down here. He's got to be gray. Oh, here he is. He's at 80% Digimon. Is it worth trying to get him up to 100 just to make one? I don't feel like it is.
That one.
We're going for Red Bird, and then we're back in. We hit this guy.
Sunbeam blow. Ready to launch.
Hope you're ready. I'm on whack.
You're the wrong type.
I'm counting on you.
Wait, you're the wrong type? Hold on. Maxine. Yeah. Need data type.
I'm counting
I
on
like
you.
that you're able to swap, and then it doesn't lock you and say, like, oh, you've already swapped once. Very nice. Very nice of them to do that.
Good.
That one. Ready to go. Here goes. Sunbeam blow.
Whatever.
Good.
That one.
All right, Red
Preparations
Bird.
complete.
There's a whole bunch of them.
Launching cross art.
Maxed out. Puchomon. I'm pretty upset that our Penmon is still at 180. I should probably just make it, honestly. There's no sun at night, so it's a little boring, I guess. Yeah. HP spray 2 out of a barrel. We should find those more often. That'd be great. Alright, we are done here. What are they talking about?
This current must be the energy source of the digital world. Conflicts only escalate if such things get destroyed. That's basically what happened here after the Shinjuku Inferno. So, there's another strange parallel. Perhaps this was a war that spanned 8 years. One that spread from their world to ours, and led to its demise. There has to be some clues to getting to the truth of things there. Keep on digging, Agent.
I'd love to see what the 8 years in the future world looks like right now.
Hey, you guys!
Partymon.
Are you here to see us off?
No, that's not it. We've got trouble.
Oh.
We just got word at the village. The Titans are attacking Junomon's temple in great numbers.
The Titans are doing what? That's
Hacking.
terrible. Let's hurry back to the Guardian Palace.
I feel like all of the super high Digivolution form Digimon that you pass in that hallway up to Junomon should tell us that, nah, they'll be fine. But that's not going to be the case, is it? War! War never changes. We have a new mission from the floating island plains. Find one of their numbers to turn them to our side and use them to try to convince the leader to stop. Yeah, it's like that worked before, right? Definitely worked before. Where's the floating island plains? I thought the Partymon brothers were at the city. Is that here? Hold on. Is that here? Yes. Yes, it is. Hello, Partymon. Talk to this guy first. Maybe it doesn't matter. Come out, Titans! Where are you hiding? We Partymon brothers are gonna take you out. Yeah! We already beat the Titans. What? You gotta be kidding me. Whoa. Titans are gone, huh? And what do we even come here for? Yeah, why'd they tell us in Central Town there were still Titans scattered around? Hey, I know, I bet the ones you took out were just little small fry. We gotta take all the Titan remnants down, and their bosses too. But ain't it a little dangerous to go straight for the bosses? Danger makes you stronger. Anyway, I'm going. You go bash some Titans too. Catch you later. Big bro! I assume we have to go save him. Hey, you guys beat Titans before, right? LP and my brother? Sure. Really? Thanks. I feel a lot better having you out there. Okay then, I'll run on ahead. Then he just stood there. This guy used to be a Titan leader. Let's take it down together. What is this guy? Minotaur Bomberman? Also, hold up. He has a zipper. He has a zipper. Minotauromon. He does not have the Titan trait, though, but he does have humanoid. He's a virus, so swap you out. Come on out, Angemon. No, actually, let's start with Strikermon for the speed down.
Please?
Let's hope fire's good. It was.
Ha! Sunbeat blow! I'm counting on you.
This guy's not all that strong. Actually, I want to see if he has a cool move. I want to see it. We know fire's good. I could try Heaven's Knuckle, but it's just fire. What if this guy is actually on our side? Let's give him a chance to talk instead of rushing into battle. No, who would do that? Who would do that? Could lower his defense. Nah, let's just pummel whack him. It really doesn't matter. He resisted that, though.
Inside quake!
See, that was a cool move. I'm glad we saw it. And now we take him out.
Here I go.
Punch him in the zipper! I mean, we know that his zipper runs, like, from his neck all the way down, but I'm gonna tell you, that sounds bad to punch him in the zipper.
Here goes.
Like that's an illegal move.
Heck yeah.
15%. Not so tough now, eh? Although I mostly just watched. Managed all right, but Big Bro is probably fighting the other leader alone. Well, Big Bro's okay. Hey, I'm going on ahead. I sent the details. Come meet me.
I'm sorry. Everyone.
There is a faster way to get there, right? And that faster way is probably to go to the village and come backwards. I like how the tree's been attacked and everything, and yet they're still kind of like in relaxation mode, if you will. Uh-oh. Big Bro! Oh, it's you. Did you take out the other Titan leader? Yeah, and I had some help. Oh, yeah? You ain't supposed to rely on others. Worry about that later. Right now, we need to fight. Yeah, vaccine type.
I'm counting on you.
Ocean Wave is an AoE, unfortunately, but Frozen Bullet's good.
Here it comes! Mega Blade!
Ow. Do I just keep Angemon in and swap Ogremon? Yeah, that's what we'll do. You have Hydro Water.
Please?
We swapped one big, beefy, buff green guy for one other big, beefy green guy with a bigger sword.
Here I go. Wizard dance!
Ready to launch. Thanks.
What if, and hear me out, what if they made the combat like the Pokemon Legends Arceus combat, where we are technically also a character who has to dodge and like move around the battlefield? Think about it. Think about how cool that might be.
Mega Blade!
I guess you wouldn't be able to speed up combat, but I still think it would be fun.
Wizard dance! Good.
Does he know that every time he, like, stabs his giant sword into the ground, he's dulling the blade and destroying the tip? Does he know? We did it, Big Bro! Meh, could have handled that on my own. Well, there ain't any more strong opponents to fight around here. Need to find a bigger challenge. Guess I'll move on to the next spot. Wherever you go, I'll be right there with you. Hey, I've been thinking, are we really good enough the way we are now? He's saying, you don't want to fight with me no more. Look, the world's a cruel place. We may end up getting split up no matter what we want. But I say we make a promise right here and now. A promise? The base of that big tree ought to do fine. Come on, get digging. What are they digging? There, I buried our resolution as brothers. Even if we end up going down different paths, we're gonna meet back up here again someday. Yeah, it's a promise. Yeah. You helped my little bro out. I want you to take this, by the way, a payment. Anyway, see you later. Take care of yourself, okay? Thanks for everything and take care. We can go dig it up. You dig up a box from the base of the tree. Inside is a note with forceful handwriting. The note reads, "Let's bring peace to Iliad together, the two of us." You return the note to the box and quietly rebury it. Nice. Nice. Alright, so we have one other mission we can do, which is Divermon, at the Abyss Depths. So, sure. Locomon, please. And you know we have to change into the correct outfit. Because we're going to the beach, everybody. Beaches require swimsuits. Wrong button. Also, I do see someone who max level. Oh my goodness, we have a whole bunch of max level people. We gotta go through this. Koromon, Digivolve to the only one we don't have, which is Guilemon. Got him. Kabuterimon here is max level. We got a D Digivolve. Go to Tento, which is back where you were. Gardramon is also maxed out. Yeah, go back here. I wish that there was a way for us to see what the stats of a Digimon could be at max level. That way, when we Digivolve them up, we could see, like, can they even potentially Digivolve again, or should we take them down immediately? Like this guy, I would have Digivolved immediately had we known. You know? But like otherwise, I think we just wasted a bunch of time on him. Because he got all the way back up to level... he got up to level 22, and we take him down and he doesn't get anything for it, right? Boy, Agumon. You know what? Because we don't have a Gargomon yet, go that way. Yes, all of the train conductors do have a hat like that. Like, so, right now, it would be wonderful to know, is it possible at level 35 for Gargomon to get 940 defense? Because if it is, then we can keep going. If it's not, then we should take him back down immediately. No? This Goblimon can become Golemon. Sure. And then I guess you could make the other argument that maybe I should just be de-digivolving a whole bunch of guys anyways. Maybe it's better to be training them as rookie than it is otherwise, especially at Bond 0. I don't know. Alright, Shamamon! Go to Fugamon. Nice. Evil Hurricane. This Shamamon, you know what? I think we're going to take this one to a Witchmon. Oh, also Minotaurmon is a possible thing here. Now we have a second Witchmon that can go to one of these at some point, maybe. We'll see. Fun Beemon. See, like right here, we can see that this guy will get to level 36, and we'll be able to see what his stats are. But, once we digivolve him, and then we see what his next digivolution trees are, we can no longer see what these stats are, which is bad. I wish I could see it all the time. You know? I don't know. Go this way. Stingmon and XVmon. See that? They have a path here. These are the same though, right? Like, these are the same requirements. Stingmon tolerant, XVmon zealous, XVmon zealous, but they are different digivolution paths, which is interesting. We could. We could do some personality stuff here. And do these. I don't know that we have an XVmon right now. But we could probably get one. Okay. Keep it in mind. Betamon. We'll take this guy to... So this guy was a Seadramon. He went up to Seadramon and he came back down. Maybe we take him back up to Seadramon again. And then we really want him to go here. Do we think he can get to the max SP? Yes. Do I think he can get to the int? It might be close. It might be close. Because this is the one Astro wants us to use. Alright, how many more guys we got? We got a Poyamon. Boy, I don't know if I care if it goes one way or the other. Let's go this way. We already have all of these guys, though, too. Alright, whatever. Our black Agumon has hit App again. So this guy was our Tuskmon, right? He was in our team as Tuskmon. Should be locked, right? I'd love to take him to Greymon Blue, but we didn't get the speed. We're pretty dang close, though. So let's take him up to something and back down. I don't know that it really matters which guy I take him up to. We'll take him up to Tuskmon again, and then we'll take him immediately back down. And then I think by the time he gets to max level again, he'll be able to go to his blue form. Alright, is that everybody? We done? Yes. No. Oh, this Ogremon capped. And of course, he can't make it to anything. That's alright. He's gonna go back down to Goblimon. Okay. And then, he's locked, which is good. But now I need to... I want to remove some stuff. Because what we're gonna do now, I think, is we're gonna swap Jestermon in. But I want to take the stuff that he had off and put it on Jestermon. So, Ignition Flare 2, Comet Hammer 2. Attack Charge, Guard Bind, Attack Attachment 2, and Physical Attachment 1. Alright. Add Ignition Flare 2. Add, I think, Plummet Hammer 2. Add a Attack Charge. We had a Guard Bind, right? Sounds correct. And then we had Attack Attachment 2, and then we had the one that's Attack and Defense. Physical Attachment 1. He's got really low special. Everything else should be good. If I was going to swap anybody else, by the way... oh, Bomber, by the way, if you're still here, Bomber. Andromon. We have an Andromon now. Do have one. Vaccine. I mean, he'd have to take the place. If we wanted to throw him in the team, we'd have to take the place of somebody else. I was also thinking about the cool, like, double sword guy. I don't know where he is, though. Double sword... Why? There he is. Partymon. Level 18. Yeah, he can stay there. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Costumes. Right? Have to. Wired. We're at the beach. Okay. Who are we looking for? Talk to Divermon. It said that he's in the depths, right? Is there a fly point? No. We gotta run? We gotta hoof it? There are fly points, but for some reason there isn't a fly point at the train.
Wow.
I'm gonna fight the Shell Numamon.
You got it.
Because I think we're really close to getting Shell Numamon. I'm gonna hold on to the cross art. We might be using it very soon. Oh, and the Penmon! 20% will put us to 200.
Here goes. Stun beat blow. Please.
Here I go. Fang strike.
Oh. We'll let Witchmon finish that guy off, I think. Actually, I'm gonna see, can Witchmon finish it off with a melee attack? No. Not surprised. Wrong type, and also not a physical attacker.
Good.
Oh, worth trying, though. 195 on Shell Numamon. Really? $195. I think that means we take a look and see if there's one over here real quick. No. The Crabmon, a whole bunch of Crabmon over there and a couple fish. There is one way the heck over there, but we'd have to fight so many guys to get there. We might be able to just force that to respawn, right?
Wow.
By moving away. Going back. Didn't. Hold on, I'm gonna grab this loot, and then we're gonna, like, go further
Great.
away. I need 5%, everybody. Just 5%. And if it doesn't respawn here, which it
I'm sorry.
hasn't, I'll just zone out and back in. Back. So's all our loot, too. Wanna run around.
There! Ready to go.
Wait, what type are they? Yeah, let me just put... Here, Jestermon will get some action. That's right, Vitality Theft! That's such an awesome ability that I had forgotten about.
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
My thanks.
Alright. Yeah.
We were very close to a Unimon at the last place. Pretty close to a Floramon, too. Oh well. I should have mounted back up, but I didn't. Oh, it's because we swapped Witchmon out. I was like, how come we lost our Witchmon? Yes, blow the conch. The magic conch. Whale hop in. There he is. Oh, it's you. I didn't think I'd be seeing you again. Came to hear what you had to say. No, how have you been? Better, thanks. My injuries have mostly healed. All thanks to you and Shellmon. Anyway, here's the thing. I'm concerned about Sharkmon. My old boss who we fought before. Seizing control of the current is the Titan's greatest desire, and Sharkmon never gives up. You see, Sharkmon gave up too easily for my liking. He has to be plotting something. I'll look into it. Mean you believe me? Oh, thank you. If we're going to investigate the ocean floor, we'll need Submarimon's help. Although I'm sure Submarimon has concerns of his own, he may have headed off somewhere. Even so, I want to at least try to go see Submarimon. Why don't you come along? Sure, we'll do it. Why not? Probably like a 2-minute mission. Maybe.
I'm sorry. Everyone.
Let's see here.
Great.
No sign of Submarimon. What a waste, after I dragged you all the way out here and everything. What a joke I am. Is this really the best I can manage? I heard every word of that, you salty old dog. Keep up that sort of weak talk and you'll soon be in deep water with me, matey. Submarimon! I was just going down for a bit of a dive, you see, and I found a rather suspicious place. Thing is, 'tis more trouble than I reckon I can handle on me own. Mind pitching in? 'Twon't be no trouble 'tall. Raring to go, are ya? I like the cut of your jib. There's something fishy about the water deep below near the bottom of the sea. That certainly sounds like it's worth investigating. I'd better come along too. I knew I could count on you, matey. Now, what do you say? Ready to go for a dive with us? Yeah, we also need the thin film to breathe in. Because Saran Wrap makes the best rebreather. Let's be off. I'll be taking you full speed ahead on this trip. Next thing you know, we'll be there. A lot of these, like, submissions, they really just teleport you right to the enemy, which is kind of nice. His here be what suspect, if you ask me. What do you make of it? You're right. As soon as we got here, I found it oddly hard to breathe. Me too! We'll have a hard time if we stay too long. We better look around quickly. Back! Give it back! Give it back! What's this all about? The current! The current! The current? What are you talking about? Stop! Get back! That little one's lost its head! Give it back! The current! It's going to attack!
Ready to go.
I mean, here we are, not paying attention.
Please?
This thing's not really an enemy, but whatever. Agent is so snarky, sarcastic, and honestly hilarious.
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
The wrong type, but I don't want to swap, and I don't think we need to. Because we're gonna pummel whack him into submission. Did we win? That sort of felt like a hollow victory. Huh? Why am I here? What have I been doing? You don't remember? Last thing I knew, I was thinking that it was getting hard to breathe. Then, nothing. So that means... Aha! I get it now. I was right to think Sharkmon wouldn't go quietly. Because this drunk was causing trouble? No. You think Sharkmon set some sort of trap? I see we're on the same wavelength. I knew you were a sharp one. Well, don't be keeping us in suspense, matey. If you know something, out with it already. Sharkmon seems to have done something to the current before leaving. You see, I found a small vein of the current. It's at the edge of the sea, but it connects to the rest of the current. Even us finding it hard to breathe could be from reduced energy flow due to tampering. Aye, and that explained why this little one lost its head. Right, that's what I think too. Sorry, I didn't mean to cause trouble. You weren't in control of your actions. Don't worry about it. So, what do you plan to do now, matey? My old boss, Sharkmon, is gone, so I need to go find someone who's an even bigger boss. Then I'm gonna work hard until I'm put in charge of the squad that patrols this area. You'll be doing the work of a Titan again? Well, I have to if I'm gonna get promoted, but this time I have a new goal. Once I become the leader of the area, I can order the others not to cause trouble. Yeah, I'd fix it so Shellmon could come back safe and sound. Shiver me timbers, ye be brave. May take some time, but I'll make it happen, I swear. Well, I'd say we best be going now. We'll soon be losing our own heads otherwise. Yeah, let's get out of here. I was hoping for a little exploration down here, but okay. And you're dead again. Here, take this as thanks. And this is goodbye. I need to go back to being a Titan to protect what matters most. Thanks for everything and take care. He's a mole. He's on the inside. Side missions have been completed for now. Your invaluable contributions have been noted. Let's take a quick look and see how many points we have. We have 395 held, but we need 750 for the next rank. So we still don't have enough to rank up, which is fine. But we really should probably throw some points around in these trees. This is training time. Boost damage dealt by extra strikes. I don't like that one. Boost XP gained in battle. I like that one. We should really focus on the XP boosts, I think. Rare personality traits could be neat as well. Boost the initial talent of each generation when converting. By 5. That's not terrible. It's kind of costly. Not terrible. Yeah. But you know what? We're going to, I think, do that next time. This is going to be where we end it for the night, everybody. So, you know, we've done 2 streams today, so we've done a lot. So we're ending a little early. I need to get to work a little early tomorrow morning, so I need to make sure I go to bed earlier than I normally do. So I think this is gonna be where we call it. I hope everybody had a good one today. I did. We did a lot of streaming. We'll be back for sure on Friday. Not tomorrow. Not Wednesday. Maybe Thursday? I don't know. We'll see how things play out. There should be, so that was the Vohio emote, Astro. There should be a Vobio. Vobio! And it could literally just be, like, reversed. That would be funny. What if I made an emote for my own channel that was basically that, but, like, clearly, like, badly drawn Vohio emote, so it looked comical. That's in my head now. I don't know if I'll do it, but it's there. Alrighty, everybody. Peace out. Thanks, Bomber. Everybody have a good night.